Chainsaw Man Chapter 219 is out, let's talk about it. So we immediately resume where we left off, and as I guessed, War wasn't immediately eaten, so she starts regenerating and shoots a shot through Chainsaw. Back in the imaginary mind world, Asa's then asking Denji, why did you do that? And Denji's then like, I don't get to control Pochita. Denji then remembers the whole message from the Fire Devil about how he's going to have to make a decision, and he's putting it together that this is a message from Pochita to Denji. Denji starts putting it together that his goal is to live a normal life, and if he were to choose Team Death or Team War, either one wouldn't end up with a normal life for him. So he wants to make his own world. Denji then turns into adult Denji, like Part 2 Denji, where he then asks Asa, come on, you should join our world and you can live a normal life as well. Asa wants to, but she says that she clearly can't because half of her is a dangerous devil. And Denji then says, well, don't forget, same here. Denji then says that, well, if your devil's going to ruin this entire plan, then Chainsaw and I will just kill her ass. As we cut back to the real world, Yoru starts trying to fix Death because if Death dies, then her power will activate. And Death says that she's okay that she was saved because she wants to go to the school festival, as we've seen earlier in this arc. However, because Yoru saved her life, it means that Death now belongs to Yoru. Yoru then goes on and on a bit about how Death would torment her sisters, and as Yoru tends to do with anything that she owns, she turns Death into a weapon. But before the weapon can actually be created, Chainsaw runs in and chomps off both the hands of Yoru and the entire top half of Death. Death's body falls to the ground as War is then like, whoa there, Chainsaw. Yoru is trying to get Chainsaw to stop consuming Death, and as she's saying this, she's actively forgetting the word Death. And Yoru then says, how dare you eat my older sister, showing she already forgot Death's name, and that Death is already erased by Chainsaw, the False Hydra. And that's where the chapter ends. All in all, this chapter was pretty crazy. We got a lot of really fun panels. We got a whole really interesting interaction between Death, who doesn't exist anymore, and War, and then also Death just gets erased at the end of the chapter. If my count is correct, this Death makes Devil number 7 that we've seen being eaten on screen, with the order, if I'm correct, being Ears, Bitterness, Octopus, Snow, Mouth, Flamethrower, and Death. Also, no break next week.